From the Millersville University Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Kyle Elliott here with the short-term forecast and video discussion issued on Monday, December 16th. Well, taking a look out the window, it's cloudy, damp, dreary, just not a nice start to the week at all across the Lower Susquehanna Valley. And unfortunately, these clouds are really going to be the theme through the middle of the week. We will have a brief window of clearing tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, but after that, the clouds are going to come right back in on Wednesday morning. So let me jump right on into things here and start by taking a look at our daily climatology. This afternoon's high at Millersville was 45, which is only a couple degrees above the normal high of 41. Today's record high was 65, set a few years ago in 2021. This morning's low of 35 is 11 degrees above our normal low of 24, but a far cry from our record low of -2 set in 1930. Taking a look at the Skycam from the John Wright restaurant looking east across the Susquehanna River into Lancaster County. Well, you see those low clouds hanging tough across the river. Just a nasty start to the week out there. And the visible satellite really shows the same thing. There's not really a break of sun anywhere across the mid-Atlantic states or the Northeast. And this widespread cloud cover is associated with a storm system and its associated cold front, which is currently back over the Ohio Valley. But some showers and periods of steady or light rain are already beginning to spread back into western parts of the lower Susquehanna Valley. And that will continue to work its way off to the north and east over the next few hours, ultimately overspreading all of northern Maryland and southeastern PA by about 7 or 8 p.m. this evening. I don't really expect any of this rain to be that heavy overnight. Most areas are going to pick up a few tenths of an inch or less from this system. But again, any rain at this point is still highly beneficial given the ongoing drought conditions. You can see that by 7 p.m. this evening, you can see that rain is back in the lower Susquehanna Valley. The cold front is off to our west. That's going to push through the region overnight. By the time we get to tomorrow morning, that's already going to be well off the mid-Atlantic coastline. So I don't think this rain's going to stick around very long tonight either. It's going to taper off during the second half of the night and be well east of I-95 by daybreak. So really the only concerns for the morning commute will be wet roadways, again, as a result of the rain tonight. But I really don't think anybody's going to get more than at most a half inch of rain with this system. In fact, most areas will only see about 1 to perhaps as much as 3/10 of an inch of rain. And tomorrow afternoon really does look nice. I mean, we have this area of high pressure building into the Ohio Valley. So once those morning clouds break, we're actually going to have westerly flow. And in the wake of the cold front, that air mass is actually a little bit milder than the one that's currently in place over us. So once we get that sun to break through the clouds, it's going to be a really nice afternoon tomorrow. In fact, high temperatures should be well into the 50s, perhaps even reaching the low 60s along the I-95 corridor. Unfortunately, clouds are going to return Tuesday night. You can't really see it on the map for Tuesday, but there is going to be the seeds of a new storm system starting here across the southern plains in the lower Mississippi Valley. That system is going to become better organized Tuesday night into Wednesday, and by Wednesday afternoon, that area of low pressure is going to be over the Ohio Valley. Now, this system looks like it's ultimately going to track right over our heads, perhaps a little bit to our north across central and northern PA. That will mean that we won't have to worry about any snow with this one. We'll be on the warm side of the system. So Wednesday's still going to be quite a mild day. Highs will be in the mid-40s to around 50 degrees, but do expect some showers to move back into the region after midday, and I think we will have another period of steadier rain then Wednesday evening into Wednesday night before this system pushes off the coast by early Thursday morning. So taking a look at the short-term forecast, cloudy and mild tonight with periods of rain, areas of fog developing late. Fog early tomorrow, then turning breezy and milder with those clouds giving way to some afternoon sunshine, high 56. Increasing clouds again Wednesday with showers arriving in the afternoon, high 48. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the short-term forecast. Tune back in next week for the latest edition. Again, because it's winter break, I will be cutting these videos on Mondays through the middle of January. So tune back in then and stay tuned later for the medium range forecast.